Malo Moment. I'm gonna have to start doing more of these videos because I'm trying to put myself in this malo more and more and just get myself reconnected. And I'm going out into Kailua Beach and jumping on the stand-up paddle in front of everybody else who's on Kailua Beach so you can expect the reactions that come from people. But, you know, every time I do wear a malo, there's always a reaction. But that's not the whole point of it, right? And I gotta say, there's other people who wear malo a lot more in their life than me, and I use a malo as a means of me putting myself in my kupuna's attire, in their shadows and footsteps, so I can get connected, and I can connect with my kupuna, my akua, and figure out, you know, life. And by doing that, that's me being Hawaiian. That's me living Hawaii, and I'm not gonna put that aside if that ruffles people's feathers. I don't wear a malo with the intention of ruffling people's feathers. I wear a malo with the intention of being Hawaiian. If that ruffles people's feathers, then so be it. But then I just think you need to realize where you are. It's convenient for Hawaii when Hawaii is the visitor's destination and Hawaii is a selling point or is a marketing perspective or whatever. But when it comes to seeing a Hawaiian in public, living Hawaii, wearing Hawaiian attire, then it's like, whoa. This guy today, I jumping in the water, and the group of people I'm jumping in next to didn't choose to say anything. They were just acting like everything was cool until I got to the point far enough out in the water where the guy then starts to chant and do his mock chanting as I'm far enough away, like I'm going to do anything. It is what it is, you know. But to me, that right there, that spark of conversation or mockery in that guy, and it had to have some type of conversation in the group he was in, is starting a conversation. And that will be a moment, hopefully, that they're going to remember. Oh, you remember that time when we see that guy when he was almost naked and going out in the water, blah, 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 blah. That becomes a memory, then becomes a conversation, then hopefully that just leads to being educated, and you're realizing that you're just catching offense to it because you don't know, you're ignorant, and ignorant is okay. But the moment you know, that's where change comes. When we want to change these big things in the world, it could seem very unrealistic to create drastic, dramatic, humongous change in the world. To me, the more unrealistic it is, the more I feel like, I want to try. You know, I want to try and improve because my approach is it's the small things. Spark that little conversation with these people. If it's mockery, then it's mockery. But it's a start to conversation and bringing it to being normalized, bringing it to people's awareness. And then the ball is just going to follow after. I have a whole batch of models that I'm made and I just haven't gotten it out. So from the Alvalao Designs, I'm going to be pushing out these models in a little bit. And I invite you, male and female, stretch yourself. If you're uncomfortable putting yourself in a model, stretch and put yourself in a model. If then the next step is going in public in the model, stretch. It's a small little thing that will change positivity or change positively for you, but for everybody else out there. Baby steps will lead to that grand stride in normalizing Hawaii. Have a great day. Aloha. Ahui ho. Malo.